Well, hi Scorpios, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your love reading. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what's in store for Scorpio? Scorpio's love life coming up here. Universe, what is in store? Scorpio's love life. Scorpio's love life, universe. What's in store for Scorpio's love life? This is a February, the beginning of February 2020 reading. What's in store for Scorpio's love life? Universe. Got two out of that one. Please give me some more cards, universe, for Scorpio's love life. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have enough to get started, so let's get started. Scorpios. Okay. The overall energy, Scorpios, of this reading is the Six of Wands. Yay. That's victory. That's feeling really proud and good about yourself. That's other people seeing you that way too. So let's read on and see what this is all about. We have the Sun. This is your main energy. This is your main energy. Yay! The Sun, new beginnings, warmth, sunshine. Might be a child involved with this card coming up. New beginnings. Lovely new beginnings. Okay, right next to the King of Wands. This is a possible fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might have fire in your chart, or there's somebody near you that has fire in their chart, and they carry that staff of new beginnings. It's also a staff of passion. So we have new beginnings, and we have new beginnings with that staff right here. I think you have a new beginning happening with a possible fire sign or somebody who has fire in their chart. If not, they're a very passionate person. Next to that, we have the Judgment card. This is lessons being learned from the universe, spiritual lessons. With it being in your main power up here, you are in the process of learning this spiritual lesson. But in learning this spiritual lesson, it's making you able to have a new beginning here because of this lesson. Let's read on. Under the Sun, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is ready to they're on guard. They're ready to cut something out if it doesn't serve them. And you might have cut something out that didn't serve you. Perhaps this was part of the spiritual lesson. Sometimes some of these cards that just seem kind of insignificant are very significant. Like the pages when they come up. This Page of Swords, I think, is very significant in this reading. Because I think it's because of cutting something out, the rest of this is able to happen. Everything from the spiritual lesson to the new beginnings with a possible fire sign or someone who's very passionate, male or female. It also gets you close to this victory, this feeling of being proud, and the way other people see you in that same way as being a very victorious person, overcoming, adversities. Next to the Six of Wands is the Two of Wands. This is under the Judgment card. It feels like with this Judgment card here that the ball's in your court. It's like you have the power. You have the power to make things happen. I don't think you knew that. I think you know it now because of the Six of Wands. This is part of your spiritual lesson. We're all right here because you have the power to make the decisions in your life to make things happen the way you want them or need them to happen. You have the power in this card. This is the Two of Wands. But look, they're holding on to that world there. It's like, okay, the ball's in your court. Now what are you going to do? You have it. You have it. So that's pretty powerful. And being right under the Judgment card here, right next to the Victory card. This is what you wanted, and you got it. The power of having the ball in your hand. Yeah. So under the Page of Swords is the Lovers, and this is, so you've cut something out to make something happen. There might have been another person. This is the card of Gemini, by the way. There might have been somebody else you had to cut out to make this happen up here. That's how it feels. Could have been a Gemini too. There was a lot of mental stress associated with the Lovers card here. I think this is why you decided that it's best to cut it out. It doesn't really feel like a third party, but it feels like there was someone else that had to be cut out. So this Five of Wands is under the Six of Wands. And so you've overcome this Five of Wands, feeling the anxiety and the stress of this other person. Might be Gemini. Because of that, you are entering this new cycle here. So you got the World here, you got the ball in your hand here, you got the World card right underneath. This is a new cycle, and you made it happen. You're making it happen in this reading because of an action. It's a spiritual lesson, and then there was an action that you had to take in order to make all this happen here. And this is what you need. This is what you want here. These new beginnings with a passionate person who might be a fire sign. And then we have, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Hangman. So this World card entering this new cycle did not come without asking for help from the universe. It's like in prayer or just seeking your answers. There's a lot of thought involved. You know what the questions are you needed answers to, but part of this, I think, spiritual lesson is it came to you, because this is the Hangman, and those answers are coming to you. Give me some more cards here, please, for Scorpio. Universe. Oh my gosh. Give me some more cards for Scorpio, please. Oh, it's a twin flame. Okay. Okay, yeah, you walked away. Got the Eight of Cups here. You walked away from someone. You cut them out with this Eight of Cups. It's down here on this line with this Lovers card, just like I was thinking. It was a lot of stress and anxiety. with that person because it wasn't getting you what you wanted. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. And having the power, it's next to having the ball in your court. Like, it's your move. So like a chess game, it's your move. Is this checkmate? And I think it was. Because the Queen of Swords is here, and this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini. I think you cut somebody out, male or female, in order to move forward with your twin flame. The Queen of Wands, more passion. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. Right, these are right on each side here of the Judgment card. And the spiritual lesson is how to bring you two together here. King and Queen of Wands. This is twin flame energy. You're both the same wands. You're both like, this is you. This is the passion. They're both holding the staff of new beginnings here. You don't have to have fire in your chart. It's the energy of the twin flames here. Now, your other person, I really feel, might have fire in their chart. Also, you might, but it's not necessary. This is still a twin flame relationship. The universe is bringing you together. They want you to have this new beginning. You both hold that staff of new beginnings, both of you. And it's also the staff of passion. There's a lot of passion between you two. Male or female, doesn't matter. So that was your reading, Scorpios. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.